back. I'm gonna go to this blood gate. Recommended player, go to the blood gate, sure. How's this?
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The elder gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Great.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
I can summon my demon dog? Whoa.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Yeah, good luck to me. Defeat all the people
As the
this
goddess
better.
of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice.
I played 2 marked.
You can expect
Becomes
fair
a
fight,
card.
or at least her idea.
Okay, over here.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah, like this. Maybe like this here. Wham! Right to here. 2 cards back,
You
refunded.
were too weak for this fight.
If I go like this to here. Wow.
Your mother abandoned you.
Wow.
Your time has come.
Got them all in one turn.
Feel my call.
Wow.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter.
Huh.
You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Nice. Okay. I like that a lot. Okay. Crap. I'm immediately gonna buy a new outfit. Enter the cave. Okay. Cool. Ah, okay. What's this? X. A moon artifact. Of course, they don't tell me shit. Let's put the artifact on here.
This looks like it.
Okay. Artifact grants you magic lock. Gates will be open. Well, oh, it's a word of power.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
I mean, word of power at R2. Whoa.
Blessings of the goddess.
25%. Hunters increase the arcane levels. Successfully use word of power exploit to Abbey. Oh, that's cool.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night?
No problem.
Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
Yeah, I bet.
Good night, Hunter.
The next day. Let's pet our dog.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Let's put this on. Hilarious. You make like pay respects. Oh, that's really nice. Huh? I wasn't trying to start a quest. What's up here? Something that I can open with the words open. Jesus.
He believes in our purpose.
That's really cool. I just walk right through here. I just open this again.
Ashtor smiles upon me.
Oh, look at that. Look at that right up there. What is that? Glowing vessel. Okay. Apothecary stuff. Okay. Okay. Journal. Said I'm sorry too many times today. Didn't know what happened. I think I trained in an altar. I think it makes it look easy. Somehow I broke the cauldron. Oops. Favorite days with Agatha. She talks even more than Sarah. Never thought I'd find myself. Blah, blah, blah. You guys could pause it if you want. What's this? An grave?
I was always drawn to this place. But somehow I had almost forgotten about it. I remember when I made these dolls. One for each of us. I wonder if the others are still around here somewhere.
Doll for a follower. I like a power one.
Was I ever really this innocent?
I like recipes. One of the few works. Oh. It's a whole nother area. It's crazy. Explore this whole place.
Noble Ashtor guides my...
Oh, level 2. Another cosmetic reward, apparently. Where the fuck am I going? Can I get back? Oh.
My old fort. Caretaker was furious when she found I had built this. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
Never mind.
She does not see it happening.
A little bit. What's over here? Pay my respects. Sure. Oh, so you gotta pay respects to places.
Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
That's cool. What is this? Oh,
I need to find the next moon seal. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
That's cool. It's actually really nice. Oops. Okay, let's go back. Let's go this way. Wait, all this stuff. Okay, just double checking my life. Fascinating.
That is something.
That is fascinating. Is there an old-timey guy in this woods that I could pray to, maybe? Or did I do that already? Did I, like, stand here? No, he's might be on the other side of this. And I go like this.
The goddess of order approves. Just what I was looking for.
Earth rod. I can open this. I can't open this.
She does not see it happening.
Fine. If I just can't open it, I can't open it. Finally. Story.
Just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
You're saying funeral
sure.
boss. Take a look.
Let's do this.
Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or
Dark heal, restore an ally to will take damage. Okay.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself
Show
out
here's a quick strike. Show details. Show upgrade bleed. If target has bleed. Oh. Okay, I'll draw a card. Let's see. If the target has bleed, do 16 plus more damage. Jesus Christ, okay.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Let's do this, I guess. Let's do Dark Heal. Let's go do card. Screw it.
Don't forget to write.
Could be cards. Could cards be swapped anytime? Wait, what do I do? Oh shit. Sorry guys. Okay, him. And then you could... Oh, and deck. Wow. Okay. You get 8 moves. Okay. I'm gonna use Dark Heal. Okay. Is it? Okay. Like, what could you... Oh, I can't solve anyone's else stack. Okay, okay.
If Hydra is not working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We gain the upper hand.
Sorry, buddy.
You think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Please tell me it's not another amulet. I'm not expecting any disagreement with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Prophia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. A simple object, though certainly not useless.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian's sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Hellfire forging is strong as steel. Do your thing.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.